My name is Kirsten Kenty, and I'm the project manager for Pinellas County. Before we get into the presentation, Ashley is going to go over some housekeeping and then pass it on.
Thank you, Kirsten. Hi, I'm Ashley Giovanetti with Pinellas County Communications. And during this webinar, there is an opportunity to ask questions. So if you have any questions, you can put them into the chat, the Q&A, and we will answer questions as we go. You can also raise your hand, and then after the presentation, we will get to those hands raised. So again, chat, the Q&A, and feel free as we go. Otherwise, at the end, we will do hands raised. This presentation is specifically for the Kernwood Court Wastewater Force Main Upgrade Project. If you have any questions unrelated to this project, please get with utilities after the fact. Please keep all questions related specifically to the Kernwood Court project. And now I will pass it over to Anand Modi. He is the principal engineer for this project. Anand?
Thank you, Ashley. Good evening, everyone. As Ashley mentioned, my name is Anand Modi. I work for Brown & Caldwell, and I'm the engineer of record for the project. We greatly appreciate the opportunity to present and talk to you about in detail regarding the Kernwood Court Wastewater Force Main Upgrade Project. The unique project, Pinellas County Utilities Project ID for the project is 006173A. The agenda for this short presentation today is that I will start the project with the project background and purpose, then talk to you about the project schedule, then briefly talk about the pump station 323 force main improvements, and then details of the pump station 415 force main improvements, which most of you identify as the Kernwood Court, and then finally, we'll take any of your questions. Pinellas County continues to invest in infrastructure to meet community current and future needs, and upgrading the aging infrastructure is essential for maintaining reliable customer service. So as a part of this investment, the county recently completed a desktop model analysis of the North Pinellas wastewater system. This included both the gravity and the pumping system. Gravity system is the piping infrastructure that transports the wastewater from your homes to the pumping station via pipes and manholes, the ones that you see in the middle of the road. The wastewater is then pumped to the pumping stations to the closest wastewater treatment facilities for treatment. A lot of times, these pipes from the pumping stations known as force mains manifold with each of which other force mains and or gravity lines before they get to the ultimate destination of the wastewater treatment facility for treatment. So as a part of this model analysis, the county identified improvements for the pump station 415 force main, which runs along the Kernwood Court, and also for the force main improvements for the pump station 323, which is located near the pump station 300. So before I get into the details of the improvements project, I wanted to provide you with a brief overview of the project schedule. The project is currently in final design stage. The project bid phase will start shortly and will complete in the summer of next year, summer of 26. Construction commences immediately after starting in summer of 26, and we anticipate the project to complete in 1 year, so by summer of 2027. If you want any additional information or want to track the project updates, please visit pinellas.gov/KernwoodWFM. Alternatively, the project webpage can also be accessed by scanning the QR code shown here. So let's start talking about the pump station 323 force main improvements. Pump station 300 is located off of Alderman Road at the intersection of Alderman Road and Omaha Street. As you can see in the picture, the existing force main from the pump station 323, shown in brown colored pipe, currently discharges into a manhole, which is thus upstream of the pump station 300. Pump station 300 then pumps the wastewater forward into the system, as shown in the brown pipe here on the top right corner of the picture. The improvements as designed will tap into the existing force main and will flow north and then manifold into the force main of the pump station 300, as shown in the green colored pipe in the picture. This improvement will help take the load from pump station 300 and avoid repumping the wastewater from pump station 323. The design improvements will have minimal obstructions and interruptions to pump station 300 operations and maintenance. Additionally, it will have minimal impact to traffic along Alderman Road. The improvements that most of you are here today for and interested in is the force main improvements project that starts at pump station 415 and ends at Lansbrook Pkwy Road. As most of you may know, the pump station 415 is located right at the intersection of Knobview Way and Kernwood Court, as seen in the picture here. The new force main will follow the Kernwood Court and continue to the end of the cul-de-sac, as shown here. The project ends with the new force main manifolding into another force main along Lansbrook Pkwy. Construction sequencing may vary as to where the contractor decides to start and end the project, and they end the construction. Here are some pictures of what you can expect during construction. As you can see on the left side, that is what you can see when the pipes are being installed. And then on the right side, you can see when the construction is completed. The roads, along with anything that has been impacted, will be restored to its original condition. Some of the design and construction considerations that were taken during the design included minimal impacts to driveways, minimizing road closures, so keeping one lane open to traffic at all times. After the construction is completed, restoring the road or any impacted areas such as sod, sidewalks, etc. It should also be noted that there will be full access to service at all times. This includes emergency services such as fire, police, ambulance, garbage collection, postal mail, and package deliveries such as Amazon, UPS, FedEx. No planned outages for water, sewer, internet, or electrical is expected. However, accidents may happen. Contractor is required to do Sunshine 811 call locate prior to digging, and engineer has also done locates for services to identify locations to minimize any such disruptions. As shown in the photo on the right side, the proposed force main starts at pump station 415 and ends at the cul-de-sac. Hence, all homes between these two locations are in the proposed path of the force main improvements, starting at 5197 Kernwood Court at the north end and 4903 Kernwood Court on the south end will see the construction. With this, we conclude our prepared remarks and will take any questions you may have. Again, thank you for your opportunity to present and talk to you regarding this important county project. Thank you. Do we have any questions?
I see one attendee. If you do have any questions, you'll need to raise your hand and we will allow to talk and then you'll have to unmute. Otherwise, you can put your questions in via text, via the Q&A at the bottom of your screen. Hearing and seeing no questions, we can conclude this project.
If you have any additional questions or you want to follow along with this project or get any more information, the website can be found with both the QR code and if you go to pinellas.gov, Kernwood WFM, where we will post project updates as the project progresses, or you can email me directly. I'm Kirsten Kenty, and I'm the project manager for this project on behalf of Pinellas County. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you, Anand. This meeting has concluded. The recording of this meeting will be posted to the project webpage, pinellas.gov/KernwoodWFM.